Day 1 of training.
Dang.
You guys are introduced to your ODM gear from Hawkins, who gives you a very detailed and descriptive lesson on it. He's there with you guys. So you guys are brought out to this kind of dirt field. You see these strange like wood pillars that branch out. There's like wires connected and whatnot. Hawkins then begins to patrol you guys, the cadets. He looks infuriated right now. He's steaming as he's eyeing you guys. Does anybody have anything they want to fess up? Anybody feeling particularly guilty? No?
I'm looking at
Well, there's a missing whiskey bottle from my quarters that says otherwise. So I'm going to tell you right now, cadets, if you know anything about this and you're hiding it, I will kill you. You have 5 seconds to fess up. Going once. Going twice. Huh. So you guys aren't completely spineless after all. Because out there, when it's just you and the Titans, all you have is each other to watch each other's back. So at least you didn't rat each other out. But I swear to God, if you guys do that again, I will break you. Do you understand? You're smiling, but I will break you.
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you all out here. This is the Aptitude Test. If you can't do this, you're getting sent home today. It's the basics. It's the foundation. Who's starting? Oh, volunteer. Let's watch you fall on your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
So you're standing underneath these beams. You got your ODM gear on. Feels good. I mean, you're used to it. You got that natural with it. But describe how you're about to do this.
All right, so he's going around the forest a little bit, but he doesn't want to risk trying anything fancy here. He doesn't want to embarrass himself. So he's gonna put on the ODM gear and kind of very basically just lift himself up.
Make that D10 roll.
Oh, it's a 1.
Oh.
So you go, you gently lift off just a little bit, and then you flip over, and the side of your face, there's a rock sticking out from the dirt, and you just smash into it. It kind of cuts you. You kind of feel, it doesn't feel like it broke, but it's intense pain. And then you're looking at Hawkins' boot. Get up, cadet. That is the worst act I've ever seen. Get up and do that again.
Yes, sir. And I roll again.
You have 2 tries left.
Oh, okay. So that's 12.
Well, you did it. So you lift off and you do exactly what you tried to do last time. There's a little bit of blood streaking down your face. Well done, Wolfgang. Who's next? Here, Bruce steps up. Bruce steps up. He's going to go on the one next to you. And he's going to eye you as he's kind of walking across. Lifts up and balances. And he looks over to you and says, "You struggled with this? This is easy."
Now, what can I say? Beginners, bad luck.
What about you, Carmen? Are you staying back?
I'll do it to get it.
Or you
over
step up?
with.
Oh, so she does something. Here we go. Let's see what you can do there.
Dang, I just got showed up by...
Hawken then walks up to you.
3.
So you go. So you walk over. And you're like, all right, this is no big deal. Wire. You get it for a couple seconds, but then you slip back and you fall back and you kind of hurt your lower back as you crash into the dirt. The pebbles go everywhere. It's a big scene. All your cadets are kind of awkwardly like,
Oh no.
I didn't see anything. Really, cadet? Plant your feet, get your balance, and do it!
Just do it!
Wow. Oh.
I always
A
think
1.
about whatever. Oh, yeah.
So
I always think
now it's gotten worse.
Yeah.
So this time you actually get tangled up into your wires
my
as you're like you're swinging, you're having a big show. You're kind of like going through what Aaron went through. Just keep smacking the dirt. You got one last try.
Yes, sir. Dude, a 2.
You fail for the 3rd time. This time, the only thing stopping your fall is another rock as you're falling through. So your arms hurt, your back's hurt, you're scraped up.
No.
Well. Have anything to say for yourself?
I'll use this fancy shit back home.
Well, you're gonna be seeing home real soon, unless you give me one reason. Just give me one reason why I should keep you around and give you one last shot.
I definitely have other skills that I could show if you give me the chance.
Give you the chance to show me other skills. I got a better idea. Show me you can do this!
I'm nervous. I got it.
Character development.
Come on.
guys.
Heart of the
come
cards.
on.
I know, I'm putting my heart in.
5. No.
Oh,
A
five?
little better.
5?
Yeah, 5.
That's average.
Yeah.
Just enough. So you twist and kind of get it. It's really hard. You're like, ah!
No, I
It's
really
hurting
don't
your
wanna
core a
do-
little bit. Looks like you're staying around one more day. Let's see these other skills and what you're talking about.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
you giggly. Up. You're up.
Fuck.
So you're standing there. You're standing underneath the beams. They're towering. It's way more intimidating now up close.
I'm like off. Like.
How do you plant yourself? How do you do this? How do you proceed?
All right. Well, I'm just like looking at everything, looking at the gear. I'm just like strapping in it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Just like strap it in. And
Ready for it?
Like go. Yep.
All right.
Nice.
0, 10.
Nice.
You see Hawkins. He's
like,
pissed, but not for the
like-
reason you think. He's pissed because he doesn't get to yell at you right now. In
like,
fact, he kind of bites on. Well done. Just don't get cocky.
Yes, sir.
So those of you who passed in 3 tries, I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna get the natural balance perk, which is gonna give you +1 to maneuvering.
Ow.
You're gonna get the resilience perk for fighting for and picking it up. So, you guys are all balancing currently. You guys are up. You guys see your fellow cadets go. Hayden is pretty much doing little backflips on his, if you'll put him on one. So he's getting there, he's swinging. He's having the time of his life. He's like, wow, I wish I had this stuff back home. You see Peter, he's struggling a lot because he doesn't have really the core strength to do this balance thing. So he's fallen. He fell 2 times before he kind of tinkered with his ODM gear a little bit more. And it's set to kind of auto-calibrate and balance for him. So he then gets up and he's fine. He's like, whew. Hawkins seems pissed about that. Andrea, first try, natural. And then who's left? Luke?
Oh,
Luke?
dang, you have one for everybody?
Luke struggles a little bit, but he kind of remembers what his brother taught him, and he figures out after the second try. Let's see which of you can last the longest on this.
Oh, shoot.
Everyone get ready.
How do we do that?
So, make a D10 roll. Maneuver. Make a maneuver roll.
Oh,
7.
Numbers?
11.
I got a critical 1. But I have +1 for maneuver. That doesn't count.
Woo!
Right?
So,
I just got a 10 and then a 1.
you and Peter collapse. You've
Oh,
kind of had your...
shit.
You got that crit up there, but...
I got too
You
confident.
got cocky.
I got cocky.
And then you're like, it's easy. Whoop! It betrayed you. You fell. So you can move you and Peter's miniature off of their stands.
Dang.
Peter kind of ran out of his core strength for that.
That's right, Peter. It happens.
As I predicted. So 10 minutes now have passed. You guys, you're noticing some of the cadets are like looking around like, what's going on here? This is getting a
Oh,
little,
shoot.
this is getting a little interesting. It seems easy enough. All the rest of your fellow cadets are seeming to do fine. Here we go. Next round. Those of you still in it, make your maneuver roll.
Oh,
A 1.
8.
8. A
dang.
1. Karma, you fall. You fall flat. But it's not that it's a bad thing because you guys have been hanging for quite some time.
Yeah.
Luke also falls with you. Hayden seems like he can be doing it all day, but when he sees you fall, Karma, he goes, what the hell? And he like, oh no, my balance! Oh!
Dang.
So he falls off. Oh, the pain! Oh, jeez! He comes up to you. That was horrible, wasn't it? I just can't do that thing.
Dang, he's really trying
And
to
then
like be friends with you.
Do you need a drink?
I
And he's like trying to hide it from Hawkins. He's hiding from Hawkins, who's right there.
give me that.
I shouldn't laugh or else they're gonna know.
You hear just, shut up, Giggles!
Giggles. Oh god,
So-
great. Now that's a.
It has now been about 45 minutes. Wolfgang, your legs are starting to shake.
I need
You're feeling your core body just burn. You notice that all the other cadets have actually started gathering around you and Bruce, who seem to be doing this stand down. Andrea's still in it.
Oh, she's in it.
Yeah,
too?
she's still in it. And so everyone's looking in awe as you guys are about to break the this Southern Division record of hanging on this thing. You ready? All right, let's do it.
Dang, this conflict is gonna be interesting.
It hates me. It's
Dude.
great, but it hates my
6.
character.
I know,
6?
I hate when that happens. It's such a bummer. It's always so disappointing. Like, oh my god.
All three of you fall at the same time. You guys all buckle, and it's literally like a split tie as all three of you hit the dirt.
Oh my gosh.
The cadets are like, oh!
Oh my god.
You see Hawkins come up. Well, you didn't break the record, but that was mighty impressive. Well done, cadets. Carry these 3 back to the barracks. You guys have earned the rest of the day off. But tomorrow when I see you, I'm going to teach you how to fly.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go help my friend.
Wolfgang, you've earned the ODM Mastery perk. Another one to maneuvering. So you're just special forces on maneuvering.
He's just a pro at the ODM.
Yeah, he's gonna get some. He's gonna get it if you need it.
When he was a baby, he was sitting in the.
In fact, he was born with ODM gear. He came out of the womb with ODM
That
gear.
was his first outfit.
ODM training. This is weeks after your aptitude test, so you've been kind of getting more familiar with it. Right now, you guys are kind of soaring through the trees.
I remember this sequence.
Yeah.
Like,
So you guys are getting like a little bit more comfortable with it. So yeah, you guys are like flying
Nice.
through, getting the hang of it. The leaves are flowing past you. Let's roll.
God.
Let's roll a maneuver check
Your
here.
leg? Die.
maneuver.
Maneuver.
Hopefully not.
4.
9.
That's enough. That's you guys all pass.
Oh,
So
okay,
you guys all are flowing through. You guys are noticing that Hawkins is following on horseback as he's like observing and he's able to like make comments and stuff like that. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Hayden starts coming up to you guys flying. He's like posing a little bit. Like he's like, what's up, guys? Come on, we've been doing this for weeks now. You guys got to show me something. A flip, a spin, something. Come on, take that leap of faith with me. Come on, I'll show you. And then he does like a little loop. And then he encourages you guys to do it.
This one's for you, buddy.
All right, who's participating and who's not?
I think we all are.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
participate.
all right,
It seems like I don't want to, but I do.
got you. Like on the down low, like low key.
Yeah. Like, okay, fine.
I'll go. 5.
What? A 0?
Oh, that's perfect!
So Carmel, will start with you. What do you do?
So she does exactly what he does. And throws in an extra flip. Dang! Even better!
His jaws dropped. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Didn't you fail the aptitude? Whatever. And he just kind of goes on. Faye, what do you do?
I guess I just I tried to do like a twist in the air and barely make it.
Yes. Okay. So he's kind of looking at you like a little concerned because you almost just ate shit.
Oh.
You see Hawkins down below on horseback. How about you learn the basics before you get fancy with it, Faye?
Yes, sir!
We don't have time for a broken leg.
I'm just trying out new things!
Yeah. Wolfgang, what do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna swing up really high. I'm gonna try and, as I drop, to try and grab onto Hayden's arm, and then swing off it and do 2 backflips and keep hitting it.
Dang!
So you guys all just earned the recover ability. So write this down in your perks and abilities. This allows you guys a free reroll after a failed ODM maneuver check. So basically you get a retry when you're doing
I'm so
maneuver.
glad I got that plus.
Yes.
That
I'm
was
very glad you guys
I'm
got
lucky
that.
that would, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that you
I have the list here if you fell, potential broken arm, hand, leg,
Oh, that
knocked
would've
out,
sucked.
sprain,
Ability.
concussion.
That would have sucked. What is it? Oh, 1B free removal.
You guys' training continues throughout the day. You guys are put kind of in almost like a little obstacle course. You're noticing that the clumps of trees are actually getting more condensed, and you guys are actually kind of having to swerve. It's getting a little bit harder. And you guys are going a lot faster now, too. Like, you guys are actually about to find out if you if your training worked. pretty much. You know, it's just the first test run. So I need one more, a little bit more difficult maneuver check.
Oh.
Show me what you got.
Can we add the
Yep.
recovery to that? Okay, so
Yep.
we don't.
You earned it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
13.
Recover!
Oh, come on. Please. I've been
Nat
training
10.
so
Nat
hard.
10.
7. Wait, plus 1, 8.
Yo, your plus one has saved you twice now.
Damn.
Clutch.
I need to get more maneuver plus ones. 'Cause, damn.
You guys have all acquired ODM Mastery level 2. So add one
Nice.
more to your maneuver.
Yes!
My
Thank
first
God.
one because I sucked at
Nice.
the aptitude test.
It's all about the end game.
Yeah.
It's all about the end game. You got the most valuable perk, which is recover, honestly. You guys
I know.
notice Hawkins starts
We'll
kind
take the
of
legs.
diverging away with his horseback. He kind of disappears for a second until he appears kind of in front of you guys, and you're like, what is he doing? He gallops up to this one tree. If a Titan gets you off guard, you're done for. Here we go. And he pulls this rope, and then out comes this clunking wooden Titan that expands out.
Oh my
and you guys are
God.
basically like going right towards its face. Everyone make a reaction check to see if you're going to dodge this
dang.
thing in time.
Oh, dice always come in at the worst
Dude, I
time.
know.
We'll start with the 5. It's enough. You barely. In fact, you kind of dodge almost through the mouth as you like, God. Like that came right on top of you. You were not expecting that. That was too close, Wolfgang. Work on it. 9. How do you dodge it?
I'm like, I take the other ODM thing and I.
Okay,
swipe
okay,
it,
so
or
you
yeah,
side swipe?
Yeah, I side swipe that. And then I like.
Where was that earlier, Faye? First, make your D10 Constitution roll. You're about to smack headfirst into this Titan, but you do see Hayden coming down to try and assist you. So roll a D10,
Wait,
and then
this one, right?
yeah, and then add 1.
Oh, yeah, is that good or
A
bad?
0?
Yeah.
Holy! So it looks like it's about to be an absolute disaster. You
got
are
1 and then
you're
0.
you're looking at this Titan. It's getting closer. You're not moving. You're like kind of like a moth going to the fly. Like it's so lots of bones are about to break.
Yeah.
You see your other cadets. They're kind of swarming to you. You're like, oh shit, we gotta save Kermit. But with your critical, you actually have a miracle recovery, and you dodge the Titan.
Dang, let's
You just
go.
like snap, and it's almost like you shock everyone around you. It's just like somehow you just missed. Everyone, are we gonna talk about that, or are we just gonna did that just happen? But there's a little bit of silence until next thing you know, Andrea then kind of goes up to the front of the gang with you guys. Bruce is kind of in up front of the pack too, though he's been quiet. And then Hayden as well. So those 3 in the front. You guys are in the front as well. Andrea then smirks. She goes, "First one back to the training ground wins." And then Hayden goes, "Are you challenging us to a race? Because I'm not going to say no." And then Bruce is like, he gets all serious, and he's like, "You don't have to ask me twice." So, are any of you 3 about to participate in this in this race? You're going in it. You're going in it.
Yeah.
Andrea says, "Go!" And she bursts out. So everyone make your first maneuver check.
Oh, it's maneuver?
Yep, maneuver.
Oh,
3.
it's a 1. It was so close to being a 9.
Oh,
Right on
God.
the verge.
Okay.
Dang.
So
Oh.
you got a what?
3.
Did you add any? Do you have any bonuses?
I have 1.
So does that make it 4?
Yeah.
That's enough for this first one.
Oh wait, but you can re-roll since it's a.
Yeah, this is a new thing. So if you failed, so you can re-roll that one.
I barely know. That's fine.
Oh, 2 1s.
All right.
Dang. I'm sorry.
So
Okay, I understand.
move.
I know.
Wolfgang gets off to a bad start. Wolfgang goes to shoot his iron spike at a tree, but his spike's kind of knocked away because Bruce put his spike right there too. And so that kind of halts you back. So you move back 2 spaces.
Dang.
And then you got a what, Faye?
8.
8. You and Karma move up 1. What'd you get?
7.
2.
9. Okay.
You got
Oh.
You,
Except
Wolfgang,
three.
you
Okay.
advance 1 space. Karma, you go back 1 space. Faye, you go up 1 space.
Dang, this is kind of a. Okay.
Andrea goes up a space, and Bruce goes up a space. So now there's 2 levels It's getting close to the end. You guys are kind of seeing the training grounds out of the corner of your eyes as it's kind of around the corner.
Dang.
Go for it.
Oh. 6?
I also got 6.
You go back 1, Karma. You go back 1, Faye. You go up 1, Wolfgang.
Did they go up on it all?
Bruce goes up 1 in the lead. Andrea stays the same.
Okay.
And then,
Aiden?
Karma, you should be on the same level as those 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's now 3 levels. This is the final burst to
Why did my dice
the training ground. Karma, what'd you get?
I don't know why
3.
it does that.
3. You
Last.
stay the same.
Dang.
Faye?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go up 2. Hayden also goes up 2.
He's like,
Andrea stays the same. And what'd you get again?
11.
11. Go up. All right.
dang.
Let's see. Off the whiskey bottle.
Dang.
4.
Oh no!
That was some nice movement.
Here, do you want to take that back,
Yeah.
by the way, just so...
I'm gonna chug it. The whiskey.
Oh,
And...
yeah. Does he fall back? Or
Yep, he falls back.
Nice.
No! As he falls. Dude, taunt him with top 10. Top 10. Top 10. So speed maneuvering perk. That's another +1 to your maneuvering.
Are you serious?
Why? I need to like cleanse this die. It's against me. Like.
What do you want? A dice jail?
Yes.
We have a dice jail that you can put it in. It's just like a timeout for the dice.
Time
To,
out. Yeah, give it to me.
all right, I will.
Bad dice.
That is really funny. Damn,
You know-
you're a freaking pro.
Me and Hayden are just gonna start. We're just gonna start a circus afterwards. We're
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely insane. So you guys land at the training ground. You guys are utterly exhausted at this point. Hawkinson rides up. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun here. Gather your strength. I'm gonna need it for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Yes.
And you guys then
Yes,
walk
Glenn.
off. Did you really say that? Well, let's see if he heard you.
Thanks, Glenn.
Oh, you're lucky. You are lucky. You did not hear that.
Okay, I won't say that again.
No, you go for it. I don't.
I'm scared of what's gonna happen.
That you should be.
I don't want to get kicked. Maybe on the last day. After this.
It all happened so quick. Okay. All right. Now you're the rogue.
All right. Damn, you're fast, man.
Not fast enough.
It's 8.
So he crits. So you come in, and then he like grabs a knife and like shoulders you at the same time. Kaboof!
That's
You hit
low.
the
Ow.
ground right there. Payback.
Fair enough. All right. Tiebreaker. All right.
Oh, fuck. I'm like amped up right now.